Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Raven.
And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review.
Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls.
We are going to be tooting and booting the looks from the main stage of season 13 of Look at Your Little Black Dress.
I just happen to have all this leather.
Leather Queen.
You look fantastic. I need that bob. I like a bob with a nice cut straight edge on it like that.
Laser cut. Boom.
Today's category is the little black dress.
It's a go-to. It's a great thing to have. It's good for a meet and greet. It's good to wear, from the hotel to the gig.
It's an important staple of anyone's wardrobe.
It's good to wear like, oh my gosh, I've got to go run and use the restroom. You can throw it on and go run and use the restroom if you don't use the trash can in the dressing room.
Hey, if you've never pissed in a trash can in the dressing room, have you even done drag?
No, you haven't. This is episode 6. We are still at 11 queens. So let's get to it.
Category is Little Black Dress.
Let's bring in our first girl.
Tina Burner.
I hope there's a reveal to this. A wet paint.
And the wet paint is dripping down her little black dress.
The wet paint is in the colors and in the shape of fire because that's the theme of it.
Again, with the little hats, like the little hat on top of a wig.
It ruins the whole thing. I would have probably just preferred it without the hat. The dress itself is like, it's okay, It's missing something.
It's not missing something. It has a little too much, that hat.
That's what I meant to say. Yes.
If that hat was not there, it probably wouldn't look that bad. If the hat wasn't there and the wig looked like it had been messed with a little more. The dress is cute.
A reveal should be a reveal.
I do think that maybe the handprints could be a little bit bigger. I do think that it's little black dress, and this does not read little black dress.
It's a boot.
Boot.
Next we bring to the stage
Kandy Muse.
I like it. And it also kind of reminds me of our first season of Fashion Photo Review when you would wear only those t-shirts with the
oh my gosh,
swimsuits and the slutty things painted onto it.
Yeah, she's holding one of them on that hanger.
Yeah.
Because I'm so tiny and petite. Yeah, I love it too.
I think it's clever. I think it kind of gives me a paper doll feeling to it. Well done, Kandy Muse. I give it a 2.
It's a 2.
Next, got Mick. Oh my God. You guys, that is so good. I'm gonna cry. It's so good.
Again, that's one of my old garments right there.
I love this.
And when she turns around, there's a bow on her ass.
It is literal. It is so literal. It's little and literal. It's little and literal.
It is a little black dress, bitch.
It's funny. It is provocative. It's cartoon. It's just beyond brilliant. I give this look a shoot.
I give it a shoot.
Next, we bring to the stage Elliott with 2 T's. Yeah, it's nice.
It's a nice dress. It's the simple dress. I think I like the coat more than the dress. If she were to take that coat off, I'd be like,
It's so remedial. It's like, oh, okay, that's kind of, I don't know. It's it's not an exciting look. And like you said, the coat is far more interesting than the dress itself.
And I realize it is a little black dress, but there's a way to take a little black dress and do something to it to make it more than just a little black dress. It's not bad, but it's not like, whoa, fierce.
Yeah, it doesn't give me whoa.
So with that said, it's a toot, but if you took that coat off, it would just be like, girl.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 2. Next, we bring to the stage
Tamisha Iman.
It's lovely.
It's kind of boring. It's like, yeah, it is a little black dress and it's clean and it's cute, but it's like with Elliott with 2 T's. It's like it's not anything that goes, whoa. You took a little black dress and went there with it.
That black dress does not belong on RuPaul's main stage. It belongs like maybe if the deacon of her church passed away, she wanted to wear something nice to the funeral.
It says literally, hey, here's my little black dress. See, I wish you would have had a coat with this, but it's a boot.
It's boring, but it's lovely. I give her a 2. Next, we bring to the stage Olivia Lux.
There's that little purse.
Those little purses.
I love her hair.
She does look amazing. Her waist is cinched in lovely. I wouldn't say this is the most spectacular little black dress I've ever seen in my life, but I like it. I like how she looks. I like how she's pieced everything together. She looks sexy.
I wish the bottom of it fit a little tighter. I wish the bottom of the skirt just kind of hugged a little more and it was a little more, I don't know, I
don't mind it. I think there's something kind of 90s about it.
I like the shoe. This is definitely better than Tamisha Iman's.
There's something about it. There's more finesse to it. I like the hair very, very much on her. I think she looks sexy, and as soon as she is on the runway, she looks dynamic already. The dress itself isn't really that spectacular. It's fine. It's definitely a certain style and reference, much like Tamisha Iman's. To me, there's just a little bit more flair to this. Maybe it's the way she's accessorized it, or maybe it's just the hair that I'm in love with and her makeup.
It's the fact that she tailored it. The other one just kind of looked like a lumpy sack with a big bow on it. I mean, the bag challenge was last week, girl.
Oh, harsh.
Yes, that's a read. I'll give this a 2. It's like a very okay, it's a 2.
I give her 2. Next, we bring to the stage
Utica. Now, the thing with this is she is dressed as her earring. She has earrings on that are little gold dangly women that have little dresses on. So then she decided, I'm going to dress as that.
I love this. I think it's clever. I think it's genius almost. Love the use of the metallic catsuit underneath as a base. And the fact that she mimics her earrings is really sort of inventive. I think it's really cool.
All of the things you said, I do enjoy because I love the bodysuit and it's a well-fit bodysuit. You know, sometimes bitches be trying to wear bodysuits and pass it off as their skin. And you're like, girl, no.
She looks very fashiony. I love the dress. I love the length of it.
But again, it's like with the Elliott with 2 T's, the way it's been accessorized and the way it's been styled. And it looks like she's got one of those big armor chokers flipped upside down.
It looks like it could be even a gold visor or something, but I just really like the shapes of it. You know, I've seen fashion, I've seen where people apply, or they wear a latex catsuit underneath a beautiful floral ball gown, and that's what this gives me. It's a decision to use the gold, not to mimic skin, but just as an underbase. I think it really, really looks cool. And I'm gonna give her 2.
2.
Next, we bring to the stage Denali.
Oh, she's a spider.
She looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the eyes, all of the different eyes.
And she's got the scleras in, which make her even more insect-like.
Yeah, and I love the neckline of that dress.
And it is a seemingly simple black dress, but it fits her so nicely. The shoulders and the neckline is stunning. That front scooped up edge with the beads hanging. That's how you do a little black dress. And then the webbed wings on the side, very, very beautiful.
It doesn't look just so basic. It's actually pretty fierce. But I love how when she first walks out, she's got that little hat on with the veil, almost like she's like a Black Widow, like she's killed her husband. She's at his funeral.
I love the dress. It is a little black dress. I love the little beads that are hanging off of it, the webbing that, she's a Black Widow. What person doesn't understand that venomous reference? It's beautiful. So I give her 2.
2.
Next to the stage, we bring Rosé. I think it's great.
She looks like a sandwich.
I love that there's this theme of the edges going beyond the black dress itself, like what Kandy Muse wore. And now this is sort of a version of that. And then even with what Gottmik did, and they kind of use these miniature, smaller versions in their body. I love this because it's so easy to kind of fake a really cinched in waist without even have to really cinching, because it's just the placement of the tulle that's spreading out that makes it look like she's a lot smaller than she probably is beneath it. When something is an illusion, it's called a trompe-l'oeil. When somebody paints a window onto a wall and it's not really a window, it's just a painting of a window, it's called trompe-l'oeil.
Like our backdrops.
Yes, trompe-l'oeil. It's not really there, it's a fake.
Okay.
She's a tiny chick, but it helps in making that illusion even more effective. So I love this, that it kind of manipulates her shape and it's with your eyes a little bit, and I think it's cool.
You like to get your eyes?
My eyes. I love it. I think she deserves a 2.
I give it a 2. She looks like a black and gray sandwich.
Next we have Lalari.
I really like that piece she has around her neck.
I like this. You know, this isn't one of the most exciting things, but that neck piece, the hair, the makeup, and just her posture and body language really sell it for me. Say it's spectacular in any way. It's not anything that I've ever seen. It is something that you'd probably wear for your like first number during brunch show.
I'm looking at it without the jewelry, and I'm like, but it is more fun to look at than some of the other ones. It's I'm gonna go with a 2. I'll give it a 2.
The toot. Last but not least, Symone.
Oh, bitch.
Oh yeah, Symone.
You know what this is. RuPaul, Back to My Roots.
Yes, the hair.
Her dress is made of hair.
If you're gonna pander to the judges, you might as well pander to the head judge. Cosplay RuPaul on RuPaul's show. And I think it's a great idea and she looks spectacular. I love this. I love the hair, first of all, is absolutely magical. And the outfit, it is a little black dress and it is very Symone. It says everything about her and her style. And I find it to be really cool. And especially the nod to RuPaul. Great idea.
I love it. Head to toe. That's a toot, bitch.
Toot!
Trend alert!
Trompe-l'oeil.
The loy of Trump.
The illusion of a Trump on the loy.
The illusion, the delusion, the tiny little body.
Trompe-l'oeil. 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 Trompe-l'oeil.
Our top 2 of the week is...
Got Mick.
Got Mick in her little black dress. Trompe-l'oeil. Werq got
Mick. Minika. Kunka.
Mick.
Got Mick.
Werq got Mick.
Be sure to catch the newest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 every Friday night on VH1.
And you can watch it pretty much anywhere in the world outside of the US on WOW Presents Plus. It's like a few bucks a month. It's like the price of a coffee a month.
Oh my God, a coffee?
You can binge watch every season of Drag Race. You can binge watch RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review. You can binge watch everything. All right, make sure you subscribe and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Girls, bring back my girls.